Sit down, buddy. Go to sleep. Talking to my puppy. Well, what's up, everybody? If you're coming over from eFootball, how are you doing? Good to see you again. I'm glad you've joined me again. We just finished 4 or 5 hours. I can't remember exactly how much over there. Went undefeated until the end. Suffered one loss and then one tie. The tie, the player literally got one shot at the beginning off of a giveaway from my defender when I was bitching about something. So, and then we ended up tying that game. So, it really should have been, shoulda, coulda, woulda, been at least, or been all wins, one loss. But instead, it's all wins, one tie, one loss. But unfortunately, that's the start of our Division 3 over there, which is like the elite, like the premier division here. Why am I saying all that? Because I've been having a blast at eFootball, but they have their problems. And I know I'm about to walk into a game that has plenty of their own problems. The difference is I'm going to try to just have fun over here because I don't feel like this game is at competitive level yet. I think it's just at for fun level. So I'm trying to mentally prepare myself for all the shit that's about to go down. But let's take a look at my team. I don't really go for anything anymore. Alright, that's what we're going for. Valverde in this spot. I don't really like Valverde in that spot, dude, but I'll keep him there for now. Until I can do something like, I don't know. I'll just keep that for now. More of an attacking player in there. 200 coins. They changed the names. Enhanced, advanced, basic, elite, enhanced. So basically they just changed like the looks, right guys? Alright, let's go play. God, these rewards are so bad. It's so stupid. That's 15 out of 15 and people still play like freaking idiots for this. For this. Oh my goodness. Alright. Let me see something real quick. Alright. Let's get into it. I can beef it up, cheap it up. Smoking trees 24/7. Hell yeah, boy. Smoke them trees. Smoke them trees, dog. I can beef it up. Stop capping. Stop capping. Smoking trees 24/7 with the team name Stop Capping.
Hello and welcome everyone. Thanks for joining us today.
I can beef it up. I can see you.
Tonight we have a big game in store and we can't wait to enjoy it along with you.
Yeah, I'd love to see this game change too, and I made the point in eFootball. Like, dude, if FC
A cautious start to the match. The teams are taking
could
it
get
slowly for now.
their players too. Oh, oh,
Can they make something of this? Federico Chiesa. Ronaldo.
oh! What a goal! If
Very
FC could get their
but
players
still
to
not
come together and change, EA Sports make the change they did in their big patch, then eFootball and UFL players can come together and do it because they're a much bigger, much more successful company with a lot of money, and so they wouldn't have changed the game if their bottom line wasn't affected. So if players come together over here, we can get these changes, or at least with UFL, it's getting answers. You know what I mean? Getting the answers is a big part of it here.
His shot was like a bolt of lightning out of nowhere. They're keeping possession. Lookman.
Can't beef it up. Good dribbling.
Spoiled for choice.
Unlucky.
Kylian Mbappe. Poor touch, and it's out. Mbappe.
Whoa.
Ademola Lookman. Erling Haaland.
These touches are killing me, guys.
Lookman.
There's all these huge touches.
Cristiano Ronaldo.
Ah, come on, pita puta.
Look at the
Boom,
supporting
good
staff.
read. Good defensive read.
Chiesa.
Oh, you're going.
Look
You're
at all
in.
the options he has. We're witnessing dynamic.
Oh, man, he stopped. That was weird. Has this game been laggy all night for you guys? eFootball was perfect, but this one's feeling
Still going.
laggy. I did have one game. That
The ball
tie game was super laggy. It looked like it was against, unless it was just an Albania that's not from Albania.
just creates
But
so much
eFootball is the
space
one
for
where you get the
targets.
most like players that are out of the country, like far. Fuck goal. Wow, he sailed a snapshot over.
Inches lower and the keeper could have
I'm
done
noticing all these
much better.
wide shots and shit. Is that like a new thing?
Mbappe. Looking to move it inside to get something
Good
going in the
ball.
middle.
Oh, tits.
Possession changes hands.
I'm pausing.
It's
Watch me
always
beef it
great to
up.
have a
Watch me
second
geek it
chance to
up.
check the line. And yes, no doubt.
Damn it. I hope that doesn't. Pause it. Good. I hope that doesn't copyright me because of that 2 seconds. I gotta turn this down. What up, Simple Go? Okay, yeah, that's what I was feeling. Sorry, Simple. I wasn't in the chat till just now. Damn, nobody's on right now because usually these numbers are way different. We'll give it a little bit of time. I didn't announce it or nothing, and it's late. Late in America time, I should say. Well, Central Standard, not even late for a Friday, really. But wow,
Slips into the area.
good D, Vandeven. Vandeven just such a different level in this game, though. Like he's that real deal.
Aurelian Tchouameni. Kylian Mbappe.
You're in.
Inch perfect diagonal ball.
It doesn't matter though, huh? Oh wow, beautiful ball, but of course the goalkeepers are fucking broken in this fucking game. And I'm falling in love. Oh,
They've turned them over.
oh, oh, bouncy, bouncy. Oh,
Keeps going. Moving through the middle of the park. Camavinga. 3 minutes.
Foul?
Added time.
What the tits?
Kylian Mbappe. Erling Haaland.
No! Damn it, man. Gave him too much space.
I can't see any way the goalkeeper could have saved that. Pinpoint accuracy.
Of course. Go figure. So remember my breakaway, guys. Remember my breakaway. And then, but that goes in. But that's just how it goes. That's this game for you. No. This could end up being a one and done. 4-1, 2-1 shots. I mean, how many games can you really do that? You guys just be honest. I mean, the eFootball is way... And I know some people are like, dude, we don't want to spend money on eFootball. Bro, the only loss I have tonight was against a free-to-play player with a free team, and he was good for eFootball, dude. For the amount of bullshit that happens in this game, to be able to go actually play real football in that game, and if you're a shenanigans player, you have the chance to do that too. It's just insane. Just insane people waste their time playing this. But even if you do, that's your prerogative. I'm just saying, for me, you can only do so much shit. You know what I mean? So I'm going to do the same thing and go for a snapshot the whole time, or like curling shots or whatever the fuck people do in this game. His first shot on target is a 1-0 lead, by the way. Doesn't matter how much better you are at football. What was that? Oh, and then my goalie saves that. So that's 1-1 right there.
Now, this could be dangerous.
The delay is crazy. Look at this, dude. The delay is so fucking dumb in this game, dude. Yeah. FC, I don't know. You guys tell me, bro. Part of me thinks that you guys as a community need to talk to me, because part of me thinks we just go play FC, bro, and in the nightmare of this game. Of the shit with this in eFootball, we wouldn't even have to worry. At least we know FC players aren't pussies and speak up. You get what I'm saying? Like, they got the biggest, most powerful company of all three to change their game for the better. And nobody's voicing shit except for me. You guys tell me if I'm wrong. I haven't heard anybody else voice shit to, like, raise up and actually get these games changed. Nothing. So maybe we have to join those guys at FC who actually clearly... I mean, they got the AI defense taken out at FC. You know what I mean? They got the AI defense taken out at FC. So... Oh, and if you're wondering, I already beat him on a beautiful through ball, and the goalie saved it, just like his Holland's shot just got saved. So that's why I'm just going for that curler shot, because what am I going to do? Just keep beating him? Yeah, but this isn't even fun. I'd way rather go to bed than this. This ain't even fun. Sleep's more fun than this. Or eFootball or even FC's more fun than this. I haven't even done anything in FC, and I'd rather play FC than... And I'm not even being a jerk, dude. I'm being honest. Dude, how many times do you want to take breakaways that are... How many times do you want to take breakaways that are just... that the goalie's just going to save anyway? I mean, I've been smoking this dude. He's got one shot on target, and he's up 1-0. One shot on target. He's up 1-0. That's insane. I can't even believe there's players like him that play. Oh, he played a fucking... He played the glitcher. Did you notice where my defense went and I couldn't switch him? Good ball, dude. Oh, fuck off. What the... Then I steal it. Ah, did you guys see that? He played a pass looking the other way. Guys, you gotta rewind that pass. You guys gotta rewind that. Look at this. Dude, are you guys seeing this? He literally wasn't even facing the direction. It's such a joke of a game, dude. Go back and look how he won that ball. That's the type of players you have. Dude, he was facing the wing. He was facing the wing. And then he heel balled it. Somebody go watch that play. He was facing the wing and heel balled it to start this. Facing the not heel balled it, sorry. Facing the wing, and it went like through his player as like a 360. Can we go watch the highlights? How do you get to the highlights? How do you get to the highlights? It probably won't show it. Oh my god, dude. Let me see if I can pull it up. God, I wish I could show you guys that. I thought they had highlights on here. Dude, you guys had to have seen that. Oh my god, that was such a joke. I wish they would show it.
Two-goal difference now. It's time for the guests.
You guys had to have seen that. So he got one shot on target at half, and then I just stopped fucking playing. But it just, dude, the game is so broken, man. I play one, dude, the most beautiful part of that whole game was the through ball I put to Ronaldo. He goes in on goal, and the goalkeeper just saves it. Now, his Holland had one too. But he got one shot on target, goes up 1-0. So now the game's over by then. So what are you going to do? You got to start. You either got to choose to play this game and just it's broke, or if you want to even score goals, then you go for the broken shit. It's not even worth playing. Yeah, I can't even believe people even play this, bro. Dude, did you guys not see the lead up to his goal? I stole the ball from him. His last defender. Somehow he gets it back. He passes it facing the sideline. And it goes directly behind him. But the passing animation went through his body to his player. Then he ends up going up. But, like, players like that, like, that's what you need to do is just be like a burnout that's playing this game for no reason. But it's such a shit game, dude. Like, I'll end on a win just to show you guys that I could care less and then I'll leave. But the game is so bad, dude. Like, people wasting their time. I'll play the dude the whole time just to get the goalie save a point-blank shot and him score a snap. So then, of course, I start going for all the bullshit. And that's all every game's going to be if you play this game. If you even wanted to play real football in this game, you're just not going to, you can't. You're not going to score. That's what I'm saying for the players left playing this, bro. You guys got to look in the mirror and really ask yourself what you're doing, dude. No offense, but this is a total waste of time. I'll show you again just to prove it. And the players who get mad and say, oh, dude, it's obvious. Go look at all of the comments. If anybody who says, oh, you're just saying that or you're mad, I'll show you, I'll get a win here first so I can show you that. So it's still a joke. But go read all the comments and go show me people that agree with you, by the way. Because there's always those couple comments on there as if I'm the only one saying it. It's like, bro, everyone knows this game shit. Everyone knows this game is dog shit. Everybody. But because I'm speaking up for it on YouTube, they'll be like, "Oh, you're mad because of this or that or this game's." Dude, I had some people say this game's great. A couple people said this is the best out of the 3 football games. Dude, there's no way you really think that. The only way you really think that is because it's the only game where you're not getting your ass beat, because this game isn't about skill. So in FC, where you're probably Division 7, 8, or eFootball, where you can't get past Division 6, because that's where the first PvP starts. In this game, you're actually winning. So then someone comes along and is like, dude, Who would be playing this game unless you're special needs? Then of course they're gonna get upset, dude. You get what I'm saying? But it's true. Go look back. I used to love this game when it was simple and you could play football. But now you play football and all that happens is the goalie makes a save. The only thing you can do is try to force the ball into Ronaldo and then take a snapshot. All he's going for is a fucking... Okay, here. I'll do the same thing, buddy. You just asked for it. Here. Here. Let's play some eFootball. Or, sorry, let's play some UFL. Yeah. I even called it. I was like, I'll turn on UFL and stream that for 5 minutes, and then that joke of a situation in eFootball will go away real quick when you play this nonsense. I mean, who could have fun doing this? Literally. And it's okay if you're special needs, by the way, bro. I don't mind providing videos for special needs players, dude. Like, literally don't care. But, so I'm not trying to be mean. But, I mean, they got to come out and actually say that, though. They can't. They got to say, like, they made a game for special needs. Because, dude, special needs players play video games, bro. And sometimes they're too hard. Like, you know what I mean? So I'm all for it. I have a special needs cousin. I've talked about this before. And I would definitely... He would love playing UFL. Which is cool. But you can't sit here and act like, oh no, this is the best football game or nothing. No, dude. Come on, bro. If you are special needs, that's great. You have a game to play. But for everybody else, dude, you can't lie to people and then they waste their time and realize they're playing a game that's for people who, you know, have issues. Not issues, who have mental disorders. Alright, here we go. That would be a good stream too, my cousin Mac. He would love this, dude. If I get him on, either we can play co-op since UFL is the only game in this era to ever say, oh, we have co-op, but only on one console. So you got to invite your buddies over. It's not online co-op. But I could bring Mac over and we could play, and I think he would be really good at this. Yeah, you can't score regular shots, so that's why I haven't been taking them. So now, I either have to fall in line with these fucking dorks and just do the bullshit, or I just have to face the fact that I'm just going to have every shot saved. You know what I mean? By the way, this dude, I've been yapping and shit, and this dude could have had like 2 or 3 breakaways. He keeps dribbling at my goalie for some reason. Even though the truth is that... Oh, never mind. He hasn't had any shots on target. I guess none of those got shot. I think that's why, though. I think because he's just dribbling into my goalie. But to be fair, even if he shot him, the goalie's going to save him anyway, so it doesn't matter. So I guess it would be 0-0 nonetheless. Which is true. You guys know it's true. I'm not just saying that. Breakaways, you can't score breakaways in this game. But why I say that, why I think like my cousin Mac would like it, or it's a game like where special needs players could love it, is because it's going to be hard for them to defend. But even though the defense is broken in this game, at least the goalies, since they're broken, they won't get upset and discouraged like a bunch of goals are scored on them. It would still be 0-0. So they'll be happy like, hey man, you know, I just tied in an online mode. So that's cool for them, because there's no other games out there like that. You know, like you're playing FIFA and like, they're like, I want to play FIFA too, and you know, like, ah, crap, because I want to play Ultimate Team, but they're going to get whooped, so they don't just want to play squad battles. Well, now, You can have them play this game where you can take 30-yard shots and score. And hey, remember, that was 5 shots to 0. So again, first shot on target, 1-0. See what I'm saying? This is the game where you can play where it's like this. Like that. Like this player is still wasting his time to play. Like, think about that. Think how big of a loser you got to be to waste your time. You didn't get one shot the whole half in a video game. I've been halfway paying attention. You know what I mean? And so, this is how you can score. So I can teach my cousin, press OX, then O again. And you're going to score some goals, Mac. Or, see this area right here? Get the ball, R1 and O. Just hold it down, and you're going to score. Dude, he'll love it. He'll fit right in with the players that are playing this too. It'll be perfect. Good job. Boom. Offsides. I would have to teach them. If they just take out offsides, everything else is broken. If they take out offsides, that would help out the people playing. They would if you took out offsides, this would be damn near perfect for the level of players playing. I think it would be perfect. I think we should try to voice that, dude, and see if, oh man, if only through balls weren't broken. See, they're not far off. If they had like a decent development company, it could be like a regular football game too, but it's just not. You get what I'm saying? The game should be already 6-1 anyway, but you can't jockey in this game or do anything, so. Oh, nice delay. What the fuck is this delay? 0 shots the whole half, by the way. 0 shots the entire first half. Oh yeah. Pass lock. Through balls are broke. So, I don't know how that glitched through to where I got through. But, of course, no goal. So, see what I mean? Oh, look. Oh, now the defender, it ran through the defender, so that was cool. Yeah, dude, this game is not football. Who cares about, who would even be, not, like, how are you not embarrassed playing this game? And that's a true question. It's not me wondering. This is like, bro, if you're even thinking this is football at all, there's no way anybody's left playing this game at all. Look at this shit. It's crazy. 3 bars, upper corner. Look at this shit. Did you see how he defended my free kick too? Oh my god, and he's like taking it all serious. If you guys don't believe me, look at the stats. Look at the stats. This is this is UFL, dude. Who is wasting their time with this, bro? Look at this. This is a 6-1 game. These are losers that are playing, dude. This is no different. This is actually probably worse than those UFL guys that take those shortcuts and play that shit through ball. Look at the stats. Who gives a shit about a win? You're playing literally a game that's in the trash can to get your ass kicked. What? You guys seen the rewards? You guys seen the rewards? This is like a 2-year-old or something like that. I mean, this is a joke. Who would be wasting their time if you're not a loser, bro? Who? The delay is ridiculous. If you guys knew what I was doing there. It's such a bad game, guys. Yeah, so I gotta end this. Only reason I keep talking about it too is because
Powers forward in spectacular fashion. He's close but sent the ball wide.
Alright, yeah. We're out of here. You guys won't see me playing this game. You guys, come on, man. You guys are seeing this. Look at this. I'm not even gonna cover this shit anymore. You go subscribe to Dagger if you guys want to watch this shit. But I'm telling you guys right now, if you are having fun with this game or like this, I'm not joking. May my kids die right now if I'm saying 1 ounce of a lie. May God strike my kids dead right now. I have 3 kids. If I'm telling even a 0.5% of a lie right now, if I'm telling 0.5%, because that's how truthful I am. I'm dead serious. If you truly are playing this game and think you're playing even 1 ounce of football and think there's 1 ounce of skill going into this game that you're playing, then you're 1,000% mistaken. You need to go look in the mirror and really check yourself out because this is not football. Now, if you're 10 years old or below, or let's even say, well, no, my son's 12 and he hates this. So my 12-year-old won't even thinks I'm ridiculous for ever even playing. He doesn't know that it was once a okay game. But let's say 12 years and younger, ignore this because I get it. You're a kid. If you're 12 years and older and you are playing this game and think that you're playing football at all, right? You guys are seeing how all this is working. Then you see how the games go and you keep playing the game. There's something mentally wrong with you. That's not. And now if you're playing and you realize, like, look at this, dude, they think this is a football game and you're making a meme out of it, okay, I get it. But I don't think a lot of you are. I think a lot of you just can't face the fact that you're not very good at football games, and so you play this. Bro, go play Division 10 or 9 in the FC and actually play football. It's a lot more rewarding as you get better. Go play eFootball and work your way up. Who cares if you're in Division 6? At least you can play football. Then, if you face rats and them over there, so be it, because you can still play football, right? That way, you're not over here. Look at these stats. This is every game. Look at how did that just work with Ronaldo? None of this makes sense. It's not football, right? So, you can only laugh at it so much till eventually the joke's on you because a lot of you are still spending money on skins and shit. A lot of you are still asking questions like, should I play Ronaldo at this position? Should I play him? Bro, look at this fucking game. Look at the highlights even, guys. Look at the highlights even. It's all the same shit. It's literally all the same bullshit. It's all the same bullshit every single game. Look at the defense. You can't properly defend. It's all the same shit. You guys saw those stats. I think he had 2 shots, 2 goals. That's every game, guys. Nobody that's even like Division 7 or worse, let's say like even Division 8 or worse in like an FC level, would even come near thinking about playing this trash. So if you're wasting your time, and look at the rewards. Go look, you guys just saw, go rewind the thing, the 15-0 rewards are laughable. Come on, man. But if you guys really consider playing this and aren't thinking of yourselves as like, if you think you're playing football at all, you're sorely mistaken. Right? You can scroll down the comment section and look. I know there's players who don't want to spend $100 on FC, that's fine. If for some reason you don't like eFootball because you're not that good, that's fine. But this isn't football. Period. You're not playing football. So I'm going to end the stream on that. Not trying to be a jerk at all. But go watch those 2 losses. I know I said I was going to get a win to show you like it's still a joke, but it's not even a point. I think like those stats, which I've showed 1,000 times, is worth it. Every time Strikers has touched the game, they made it worse and worse to the point where it's not even funny anymore. If you're wasting your time playing this, then you either think it's hilarious that I don't know that this is even a game that people say is football, or B, you got to look in the mirror and really see what's wrong with you, right? There is no tactics in this that matter. These players aren't playing. Look at what this keepers are saying. Look at the glitches that are happening. Look at the defense in this. This is literally like C or D level from like 2004 now. That's what we've gotten to. I mean, look at the highlights and see for yourself. Look at the type of snapshots that are the most powerful thing to go in, the floating shit. Like people say, oh, you do. Dude, it's the most fluid movement in the game. That's what I'm saying. It is a joke. You're right. You're literally floating. They can't even fix that animation to make it a cool turn or anything like that. Like, it's just such a broken game. The update has zero to do with gameplay. It's all customization. It's newborn. It's player of the month. It's blah, blah. It's like all this different shit. This customization team, these guys will end up getting picked up by either FC or eFootball, or they should. They're very good. But that's all it is. Minor adjustments. It says minor. I did a whole video on it. You can go look. But it's like minor adjustments to gameplay. They even added in the notes fixing hair. Oh, they're adding play styles. Who gives a fuck about any of that? Look at the gameplay. The game isn't even football. Like, you can't defend properly. You can't fucking shoot the ball. If you earn any type of actual make this game look like football for 1 ounce, 1 second. Look at the last play even with Ronaldo. Inside the box. Finesse shot. He hits it wide. Nothing you do goes. But if I hit a 30-yard shot with Ronaldo, particularly or a snapshot, it'll go in. But you dribble in inside the box and the balls are always saved. The glitches that happen where the ball rolls by, the defender's freezing. Bro, I was mad in eFootball because the ball hit off the bar and literally my keeper checked, didn't know what he was doing, knocked it in. It was the biggest joke ever. And everyone was like, yeah, dude, that was a disgrace. Like, that's a bad thing in eFootball. Bro, those things are a dime a dozen in UFL. I mean, I don't even think... I mean, yeah, if you can only laugh so much before the joke's on you, like I said. But that's up to you guys. How many games can you play in a row of that nonsense before it's literally laughable, dude? Literally, like, oh, well, you lost both games. Yeah, look at the games. You know what I mean? Because the only reason I lost them is because I tried to play football. Getting actual breakaways. Shooting, it was like 8 shots to 2, 60 to 39, or 64 to 39, 37, whatever it was, possession. So yeah, if you consider that a loss, then you probably are. That probably shows why you're playing UFL. You get what I mean? Like, I got the win, bro. That's what you're doing with your time. You might as well go play rock, paper, scissors with a fucking tree and just say, hey, I won every time. Like, literally, that's equivalent. You're not playing football here. Here, I'll even do one more just to show you. Like, we'll walk through this as we go. For anybody that watches this. But it's literally nothing but lose. Like, when I say there's losers playing eFootball, I talk about it in facts. You can play good football over there, but Konami once wanted enough money, they put all this AI assistance in. You can use a mode over there called Smart Assist. Smart Assist literally makes all the decisions for you. So Konami admits, okay, we have a lot of low-level players, but you have these top-ranked players using it because they don't want to actually work on the game. They just want to win so bad, so they're using top-ranked players are using a thing where AI makes all the decisions. Dude, those are losers. They want to win at something so bad, but they don't want to put the work in to get better at the game. So they waste their time using, not even playing football. That's literally the definition of a loser. Too lazy to put in the work. Too lazy to make the sacrifices, which sometimes means losing. And if you're playing if you're playing UFL and considering it football, right? And you're playing it probably because you get your ass kicked in real football games, which I'm talking about eFootball and FC, or you're crazy enough to try to say this game is even close to either of those, well then, bro, you're either special needs or, like I said, which this game would be great for, like my cousin, players like that. It would be great for them, dude. That's cool. But for regular-minded players that think this is football, I wholeheartedly mean it. Literally, may God kill my kids right now if I'm lying even 1 ounce. You are a loser. Why are you a loser? Because there's no way in God's green earth that you could say that this is worth your time to play football. So yeah, this is exactly how I'm leaving UFL. If anybody can come up with even a decent argument for me, I don't care if I win this game 7-0. I don't care if that last game went how it should have went. It was 8 shots to 2. Let's say it was 4-1, like it would be in any other football game, right? Let's say it was 4 shots, 4-1 me. Wouldn't give a shit. This is not football. This literally isn't football. This is similar to like back when they had the regular Nintendo and the dots on the screen were. That's how close to football this is compared to real football games. I mean, look what you do to score in this. And even that doesn't work every time. Now that one was actually a realistic one, by the way. Some of them are realistic, but the ones where they float, they couldn't even take a fluid movement in their game and say, okay, hey, let's turn this into a realistic movement so that players aren't scoring all these goals with all these highlights of floating players. Bro, I got floating goals in my videos all the way back to when this game was actually pretty decent. You get what I'm saying? I mean, that's how bad. In this company, this game's 8+ years out in development, right? So there is an actual good football play. But guess what? It doesn't matter because the goalie would have saved that if I went in on a breakaway anyway. But yeah, so it's definitely going to piss some people off with what I'm saying because no one wants to admit when they're, no one's ever going to say, oh, I'm a loser. But why I say that is because the only possible way you would be playing this over, if you're saying you like football, over the other 2 football games, is because you didn't like the sacrifice in losing games to get better. And if you're wondering why I didn't shoot that earlier, it's because the goalie would have saved it. It wasn't a snapshot. So I tried to get in so close that maybe, just maybe, it would be overpowered and I could maybe curl it in. But that's what this is. It's not football, right? Football-wise, I've had 2 chances. I'll keep getting them. I'll show you. I'll try to actually play football. Boom, boom, give and go. Boom, you're in again. See, so I can try to make it look like good football, but it won't matter because it's just not. I mean, I'll do that all day, and all he'll do is come down and score a 30-yard shot. Or do some other nonsense. You know what I mean? The delay in this is ridiculous. It's crazy because they used to at least have that where there wasn't delay. Now that's even in the game.
I'm told that apparently his F50 boots are limited edition, and he certainly isn't limited.
Just insane that people play this, dude. I just really want them to be honest. Like, yes, dude, I tried to play the other football games, and I just couldn't learn it. I've never been really that good at football games, and UFL came, and I'm in Premier Division, so of course, like, I like it. Okay, I get it, man, but really look in the mirror and ask yourself, is it worth it? Who gives a shit about Premier Division? You like football, right? You watch football on the weekends, so you want to play, so why not play a game where you can actually watch content and learn to get better and do all this? Because I was one of those guys. That's how I got into this. I had to learn and work my way up, and then 2022, I literally went competitive and kept watching videos, kept learning. Like, I loved that whole part of it. It tied it to real life, and the more training, the more time you put in, the more you get out. That's the best feeling. You take that all away when you play UFL. So who cares if you're winning, unlike, FC where you got your ass kicked all the time, or eFootball where you got your ass kicked all the time. At least you're actually playing football. At least you're getting rewarded. This is nothing, dude. If you get your ass kicked in this game and win 1-0, how is that even a rewarding feeling, bro? There's no way you end that and go, wow, that was definitely fun, or wow, that wasn't. You're going, dude, this is a waste of time. That's what a normal person is saying, at least, right? Nobody's getting their ass kicked 8 shots to 2 and winning a game where they totally lost in football and being happy about it and considering, oh, that was worth my time, unless they're a little kid, a total loser, or, you get what I'm saying? Little kid, total loser, or they got mental issues. I mean, if I was wrong, then that's fine, dude. And if you have a valid argument, like, no, look at, this is why this game's... Like, those people in my comments that'll be like, dude, you're just hating on UFL, man. It's so good. It's such a good game. I've had one today. You're getting paid by Konami, bro. No, I'm not. You think they give a shit about my little channel? I'm just speaking the truth. This is a 7-0 game in any other game. I mean, I don't know how much more I could show you on this to prove it to you. It's not about football at all.
This really is a dead ball situation. He pings it in from the corner.
It's just not.
The season's only just getting going, and it's too early for predictions, but there's plenty of early promise out there. Should make good watching.
God.
And possession changes.
So if you guys are wondering what happened there, so I played a clear ball to the player, but there's pass lock in this. Such a joke. Joke of a game. I literally had to get the goalie removed from the net to be able to score in this game. A regular football goal. So, you guys tell me, was that a regular football goal? I would say so. Was that good build-up? Yeah, but look how it started, by the way. It started where I tried to play a pass that got player locked. Look at even that pass. That should have been intercepted. But my pass, it got player locked onto the defender and then bounced back to me. It should have never hit the defender, but even that takes away from the beauty of that goal because of how it started there. Because this game can't fix anything. They can't make the simplest things work. And there's still players out there playing this game. That's sad, dude. It's crazy. But yeah, this will be my last game in this. So if you guys just insist on being eFootballers, if I haven't made it clear right now, I don't give a fuck. How many of you? I don't care if tomorrow I have 100 subs, bro. I'm just being honest. I'm not trying to be a jerk. This game is a waste of your time. If that means me telling what I'm saying and my whole YouTube channel goes out the window for being honest, then so be it, bro. I'd rather be honest. Look, I'm winning this game. I'm having zero fun. I've dominated all 3 games. I'm having zero fun. I could win 15 games in a row. Just like I'm winning here. I'm about to score again. Oh yeah, the goalies are broke. No, I'm not. But I could win 15 games in a row. Dude, zero fun because this isn't football, bro. This isn't football. It just isn't. Even when I can do a couple things that are like related to football in this game, like good little football plays, like if that would have went through and went in, it still takes away from the game because of all the bullshit, because the goalies save everything, or there's just something broken at the end of anything with the little flash of good parts.
Now they can take advantage. The movement forward is excellent. Look at the support he has available.
Alright, come on. Mexican standoff. What do you mean by that? What do you mean by Mexican standoff?
2 extra minutes of stoppage time to play.
I forgot what I said. There's delay in my thing. What did I say?
That's only going to make his manager cross. Kylian Mbappe. One goal was all that was in it.
Oh my god, it's so boring. Yeah. So I sound like a total jerk, but I'm going to keep repeating it because I saw I was spiking numbers. And I want to make sure people know. So this has been the stats each game, but I'm 1-2. But I want to make sure people know. Forget about those. Just even off this game. I could win 15 of these in a row. I literally had to pass the ball until with all these chances, all that possession, I literally had to pass the ball until I got the goalie out of the goal. Out of the goal. That's the only way I scored in this type of game. I didn't play the beta, bro. I heard the beta was dog shit. I was still in FC. I did not try this game until I heard from some of my buddies about that they changed it after the beta. But that is hilarious. After the beta. Let me get some coffee. I'll be back. Yeah, each game I have is like this, right? And even if it, like I said, it could be 15 wins instead of, it doesn't matter because there's always something. The little glimpses that this game has of its original game, it's not enough because that fake shot, first time fake shot, they could have turned that into a really cool turn or something. They haven't fixed that animation. They haven't fixed corner glitches. They haven't fixed a lot of these glitches that are in there that these Premier League players in UFL, they're such dog shit. You're talking like Division 8 players in the other football games are top division players here. But here, it's not like eFootball, where eFootball, it's a bunch of shortcut taking losers that Konami loves because they pay. So they could play football, but they take the assistance from AI. So it's constant through ball, through ball, through ball. It's constant, like, it's just players that are taking shortcuts, right? They're using a smart assist tool where the AI makes your decisions, and you have top-ranked players using it. I'm talking triple-digit top-ranked, like 800, 700, 500, using an AI assistance tool. Like, literally, like, AI makes their decision. It's crazy. But in UFL, you're talking not even football, dude. You're talking players doing things that freeze up defenders, shots that the goalies can't save, glitches. It's all glitches. So that's not football, bro. How could people really want to be wasting their time? It's not even football. Mbappe don't feel like no Mbappe. You go play eFootball, whether it's a regular player or a legendary player, you feel Ronaldinho in eFootball, he plays like Ronaldinho. FC, they botched the legends, but at least in FC, there's enough manual control, right? And at least those players stepped up and got changes made to FC. They got defense totally manual, and they got a lot of the glitch shots taken away. Look at UFL. No one's speaking up because the only players left playing this joke game are losers themselves or maybe have some mental issues. So they like a game where they can play, which is fine. If that's the case, that's fine. But for the people who are mad at me saying, oh, this and that, it's like, well, bro, do you want to actually have this be a regular game? Then somebody's got to speak up and say the truth. Nobody in their right mind is playing this going, man, this is a good football experience. There's no way. But we can keep going. I'll tell you, if there's any fun, if I'm playing this and you guys see like, man, because I feel like that last game I did several great football plays, by the way. For this game, those 1-2s and stuff, but they're not rewarded. They're not rewarded. So glimpses of that, all you're going to tell yourself is, bro, if you really want to play football, like, all those 1-2s were cool. Yeah, only to be fucked at the end by some broken shit. Like the goalies, even if you get all the way through, the goalies are going to save them. So then, it's never going to be worth it at the end of the day. It's never going to be worth it. So, I'm more talking to myself about why I shouldn't even cover this, and I rarely have because I'm not going to blow smoke up your ass. You got Dagger releasing all these videos, top 5 cams, bro. You could have 60 passing in this game, and it will be the same thing. Nothing will be different. So what are you talking about top 5 this and that? It's literally get Ronaldo or Mbappe, and try to get a snapshot, or Jonathan David, a snapshot, a one-time shot, or a 30-yard Ronaldo curler on a snapshot, on his second touch. There you go. Other than that, you can play football if you want to try and just not get rewarded for it. A through ball that didn't go in front of the player. That's a new one for me. I saw another one of those passes. It was the second time I seen it where the player was facing out of bounds and passed directly behind him, and the ball glitched through his player, went through the player's foot, and it was a pass. It was actually led to a goal. It was hilarious. Up, back, through. See, so that's a football play, and it's always ruined by something, you know? Suck on my duke, mother trucker. Oh, God, we got one of these. I'm going to do it all the way down the field now. Oh, it didn't register. I can't wait to get him with one of those. I hate that, by the way, the rainbow and how it works in this game. Like this dude's actually like, bro, I'm a skilled type of player in UFL, man. I'm a skilled type. Bro, every player can do the same fucking skill moves. I'm a skilled type of player. Every player in this game can do the same skill moves. And it keeps not registering. That's how good this fucking game is. Every other one registers. Look at this. Look. That's UFL right there. I'm a skill player, bro. Notice that awesome skill move I did to get this build-up going. Like I'm ready to trigger my shot once it comes, watch. I'm waiting. So we still have these guys in the game too. The only game with something like that, now watch, it'll probably give me a loss. It definitely didn't give me the win. Let's see. Oh, it gave me the win. So, be honest, you guys think that was a bad connection? Because it wasn't registering my moves, or do you think that's another UFL broken bullshit thing? Freaking game, bro. Yeah, there's no way. I should never bitch about. But yeah, man, that's the cool thing that I will say. The cool thing that I will say about eFootball, and people say about the money and shit like that. When you are playing with Cruyff and all these legends and shit, they do play. That's what kills me about the players over there using the meta. Constantly just through ball, through ball, through ball. Like, instead of putting in the time to get better, if you play football with players and you got like a Cruyff or a Bebeto or a Kohler, dude, they literally do play as realistic as you're ever going to get players to play. Like, in this era of video games, they've gotten the closest to bringing players to like real life. Like when Haaland makes an acrobatic finish, when Mbappe runs through and scores, like all their players look. So being able to play with these legends, and then there's something about that combined with the type of graphics and the type of mechanics. Oh, dude, it makes the game so much fun. But yeah. This, I can win every single game. So now what? I'm 2-2. Won't matter, bro. It's just... I just am not seeing it. I'm not seeing football. The little glimpses that I see are always going to be ruined by something broken. So if I could jockey here, so I'll give you an example. If I could jockey here and actually have a good movement, then it would be worth it. Now that's 1-0, and instead of 1-0 the opponent, he gets screwed because of a fucking post glitch. What made him hit that shot wide? That's 2-0. That's 2-0 the opponent.
He knocks it back.
Yeah, you can't really dive. You gotta hope you can get there before.
Got the space to run. Bad decision there. Keeping possession. He's taking it on.
You gotta hope you can get there before.
Well supported forward move. Players making themselves available.
I couldn't even defend. 3-0. I couldn't even move my players or switch the right way. I don't know if you guys heard that. Look at this. Look at my defenders. 3 guys. No one's closing them. Such a broken game. But doesn't matter. Should have been 3-0. So it's 0-0 still. So he's a glitch player. Let's see if he reports me. Let's watch. Let's do this. He's going for glitches, so I'm going to do this. Better hope he scores here. He will. If this doesn't tell you how broken this game is. But he went for a glitch, so I think I'm just going to pass it around the back. And no, we'll go for it. Maybe I'll be one of those players that gets one shot the whole game and wins 1-0. Oh my god. Oh, perfect through ball. Perfect through ball. Did you see what happened? It had to literally lock onto the fucking... Ah! Hold on, guys. We gotta talk about this. Oh my god, this is the best. What is this? Bro, so literally... I play a through ball. Could have been a perfectly good through ball. He leaves my player wide open. And it player locks to his wing back. It player locks to his wing back. Joke. Then how is this player not up 5-0? But this is one of these glitch little bitches, though. This is one of these glitches, because I remember the name, I promise you. Come on. Oh, dude, this is funny. Why the fuck am I stealing the ball and my players won't get it? Dude, how are people playing this fucking game? L1, R2. You're in. Yes. That's crazy, dude. Only in UFL does that shit happen. Actually try to play real football. It don't matter.
Attack from the right flank.
Only in eFootball. Or sorry, only in UFL. I keep calling it eFootball because I'm so used to playing eFootball now. Oh god, here we go with this. In case you were wondering what he's doing, he's L1 R2ing. He's L1 R2ing, and then pressure. So I'll L1 R2 now. So watch the speed boost I get. L1 R2. Whoa, what the fuck? I don't know what that glitch was. Goal. Oh, he moved his goalie. If he didn't move his goalie, I could have glitched him back. Dude, this is football. This is like a premier level player in this game. And it should be 6. And you've heard me saying it. This is like the top player in eFootball. This is a player that's like thinks he's good. You get what I'm saying? Like, bro, like covering the game in his mind like how it used to be before it was broken. Well, it has honestly been broken for a long time, but we for a while were in denial. Honestly, after the second, maybe let's say third patch, we should have known better. What are we at? 5, 6 patches? I mean, this is crazy. This will make you love whether you play eFootball or FC. Aside from this,
Back in the centre
this will
circle.
make you
Away
love that
goes
you
the
have those
ball.
games. UFL is like one of those bad nightmares where you wake up and you're like,
Pushes
thank
forward.
God that was not real.
He
And it
sees
makes you
space to move
grateful
into.
for your life. You know what I'm saying? Those terrible dreams
Federico
that are so
Chiesa.
bad, you're so grateful for
Shoots it
whatever.
from
Like,
anywhere.
dude, thank God. Because that felt real and that was scary.
Ferland
But you
Mendy.
got players like this
They're
who's
really putting
legit
forward a
playing
solid
this game.
response, but where's the threat?
And I know some of you guys are too, but I'm sorry, man.
Wide open
There's
for
no
Rico.
way.
Mendy.
It feels goofy just trying to compete.
And he does! Great
And
selling from the goalkeeper.
this is,
Looking to play open.
dude. You remember that game? I'll tell you why I'm laughing so hard. Remember last game?
Shouldn't be
I
disappointed
go
to
in on
win
a
that.
total breakaway after playing regular football with Ronaldo. Get in all the way,
Away to
lined up a curling shot. Lined up a curling shot,
taking
right?
it into the penalty area. Chance to pass it on.
Lined up a curling shot from 8 yards out after a breakaway and he missed the net.
Keeper
But I can
reads
run
it.
in a circle and do a 30-yard shot and almost score it. That's insanity, guys. That's insanity.
The new season is in its
And I think
infancy.
they like
Who's next?
inadvertently
Maybe these two sides will
broke
be in the mix soon.
corners.
Chiesa.
Like I don't think you can score corners now.
This is dangerous. The defence need to clear it. Federico Valverde. Son. Left
You
side
gonna
of the
love
central midfielder
me.
has the ball.
Whoa! Don't ask me what happened there, guys. Oh, you're through. What a ball. That ball was sick, though. Unlucky.
Ferland Mendy. Passes it straight back.
Nice, so that was good.
Slips into the area. Dumfries. The counter-attack is on. Antonio Rudiger. Trent Alexander-Arnold. Valverde.
Oh, what the fuck was that?
The goal is opening up. Fine save. Keeps
Love
it
my
out.
movement, how I try to block it. Look, ran out of the way there, ran out of the way there. Just ran out of the way no matter what.
Are they going to move or what?
Flick on.
Move the ball to the right side of defence. The fullback is on the move and sends it back. Six minutes left to play. Mendy. Ronaldo.
Good ball.
Straight back.
Good football. Now let's see what we can do with this good football. Cut back. Goal. Can't score shit in this game, dog. Can't score shit in this game, dog. Damn, man. Get old Rashy in there. Nah, I'm going to keep these two in. You know what? I haven't been watching much football at all, bro. I either play or I'm editing or I'm like doing my real life shit, man. To be honest with you. I might catch glimpses of it. I kind of miss it a little bit, man. But I'm on this hunt to get to 1,000. As I just shit on UFL like a motherfucker. If that doesn't show you that I don't give a fuck about being a fake mother effer, then I don't know what will. I'm on a hunt for 1,000 as I'm saying. If you play this game, you are special. But I mean, I'm being serious though, bro. I mean, this is not even funny that motherfuckers play this game. So corners can't go in. Now I know for sure. Because that's like 100 in a row and they just don't go in. That was a snapshot. I didn't power it enough though. Alright, let's get one more chance. Nope, 0-0. So, I started coming on as we went, but that game should have probably been 5-0 him at half. And then, look, I came on. And then I ended up whipping his ass. But at halftime, he whooped my ass, and then I started whooping his ass. But here's the thing that sucks. I feel for him because he whooped my ass the whole... Now, he was a glitching little bitch, but he's a UFL player. But why I feel bad is because he got like 8 of his 9 shots in the first half. Nothing's working for him. Even his glitchy shit, nothing. It's not going in. So then he realizes like, oh fuck, he starts to panic. He tries to change it around. Well, guess what? I start whooping his ass because I actually play football. So then I whoop his ass in the whole second half. I mean, well, you see how it ended up. But the whole point is, it's a 0-0 game because the goalies are broken. And no matter how you look at it, how you slice the damn pie, this is e-football. Sorry, god dang it, I keep doing that. This is UFL. No matter how you slice the pie. It's just broken in so many different ways. And it's crazy almost that they broke their game this bad. But, I don't know. You guys have all been there in math class. I know it for a fact because I've been there. We've all been there in math class where we're doing a math test and we're older. We're like high school, whatever. And the teacher's like, you got to show your work. You can't just have the answer because you could copy. You have to show your work. So there's no doubt in my mind. There's no doubt in my mind that this game is similar, or like the strikers. It's similar to when you have that tough question and there she's saying show your work and you have no idea how. So you end up showing a bunch of bullshit, you come up with an answer and you literally have no idea. It could be right, but you're almost certain that it's wrong. Right? And you have no fucking clue. You just did a bunch of random work, quote unquote, to get to the end point. That's what I feel like the developers in this game do. They're like, oh, we got to fix the goalies. Okay, well, if we do this, A plus B minus C plus D, this should do it. All right, goalies fixed. And then you go out and like the goalies aren't fixed at all. They save everything now. Not only that, but oh yeah, now the goalies save everything and now the right back can't pass the ball right. When you press pass with the right back, it ends up as a cross to the left back. How the fuck did you break that when you were trying to fix this? That's what it feels like when you're like doing a math equation. You have no idea. Teacher says, show your work. You're like, fuck, okay. You put a bunch of bullshit down. You're like, dude, I'm 99% sure that's all wrong, including the answer. But that's all I got for you. That's what this game feels like with the development company. And then that's how you end up with like, oh, we're going to balance the goalies. Meaning goalies are going to save everything now. They went from saving nothing, now they save everything. Not only that, but all of a sudden your center back fucking has a glitch where he runs backwards all the time. He's trying to defend, he starts just running backwards towards his goal. No one knows why. And then you'll have someone go, UFL is a great game, man. Give them time. 8 years in production, that wasn't enough time. They need way more than 8 years if you really want to be honest and review them. Otherwise, you're just being mean and a hater, man. And us who play UFL, we're not losers. We're not special needs. It's just a different type of football that we really, really love. Come on, bro. This is some broken ass trash. If you play it, you play it. So be it, dude. To each their own. But you can't sit here and act like this is football at all. So on that note, please like and subscribe. Thank you very much. I'm your local UFL coverage guy. Nothing but positivity, sunshine, and rainbows here. And with that note, I'm going to bed. I was about to say I'm passing out, but I'm not because I'm sober. But I'm going to bed for sure. If you guys want to talk to me about all this shit, leave it in the comments. I know there's going to be a lot of pissed off people. I already know my numbers. Let's see if they've gone down yet. But the truth is the truth, dude. I swore that I'd always tell the truth. And I'm always going to... Oh my God, they went up 4. Damn. Okay. So you guys real recognize is real. I'm just speaking the truth, man. That's it. Hopefully I'm saving you guys from some bullshit. But I'm telling you, dude, as much problems as eFootball has, or even FC, I don't cover FC or play FC, but I would strongly urge you, if you hate eFootball that bad, go play FC over this. Because this game ain't lasting for another year. And if it does, it's just going to keep getting less and less and less players, bro. There's just no way. I mean, once you play those other games, even a decent amount, you can see it. So, that is that. Hopefully I didn't offend you. If I did, I'm sorry, but sometimes the truth hurts, but the truth heals. The truth heals, folks. Como stay, namaste, whatever the fuck they say, and peace out. Love you guys. See you. Damn, I made an hour and 17 in this shit. I deserve a medal.